Oh, they're ugly as hell. It's a face only a mother could love. It's an anglerfish, but I end up one of them was a twin. One of the eggs had twins, so I have three baby anglerfish instead of two, and I've got a baby basilosaur down here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can't help it. Put on my oxygen tank real quick, get my oxygen level back up, and then take it back off. What it is I alternate my oxygen tank because I have a huge oxygen pool. No, because I knew I was going to be doing water breatheries and shit. Not to mention, I like being underneath the water. It's not you don't see a lot of players. I'm just cruising along on a whale or something. It's peaceful. Hey, uglier than hell. That's what they look like when they get full grown. Yeah, the one I'm circling for you. And this is my baby whale. Well, actually, without one of these out down here, whenever I come down here, this is basically my transportation around. Okay, because I can't move very fast because I'm underneath water. So, and they light up the area. You see the light that they're producing. Whenever I go up here, I'll show you. Now, you see them down there. See how they produce light. If I did not have one out down here, it's damn near impossible to see. It's too dark. Oh, uh-huh. That should be good. Character's about ready to pass that. What it is, being under the water and being cold makes your food consumption go up. So you got to eat more when you're cold. Yeah. That's why my character's like, oh, I'm gonna die. No, no, you're not. I'm about ready to run out of oxygen though, so I'm gonna pop my oxygen tank back on. See on the right hand bottom of my screen, about midways, you see that O2 right above what looks to be like a weight. You got a house right above it, and right below it is the weight symbol, the water symbol, the food symbol. Where that oxygen symbol is the amount of oxygen that I've got underneath the water. Oh, you're good. You're good. I was just explaining to you what they were. They're basically my HUD for seeing what my character's health is like and all that shit. Food levels. But yeah, what these are good for is actually getting silica pearls, which is basically clams. You can either pick them by hand or you can use one of these to get them. These get fucking quadruple the amount that you do. So it's only natural that you'll use one of those if you want silica pearls. A lot of people don't know about it. People were asking me, why are you breeding anglerfish? I said, you don't need to know. If you don't know, then you don't know. I'm not going to sit here and argue a point with you. You can say no, you can say yeah, you can argue with me all day. You want to find out, go break anglerfish and then use it. You'll figure out what it's used for. It's a light source underneath the water, for one. And for two, it gets the best silica pearls. Gets the most amount. Silica pearls are used in making electronics and shit. Also made in crafting saddles. Or used in crafting saddles, like my U Tyrannus saddle, which is, I know you don't know what a U Tyrannus is, but basically it's a mix between a Raptor and a Rex. But it's smarter than both. What it does is it literally gets a pack of animals to follow it around, and then it buffs them and uses them to attack everything. But I'm going to show you some. Actually, I can't ride it because I don't have a saddle. I'm needing to craft a saddle for it, a U Tyrannus. I'll have to get me more silica pearls at a later date because right now, as you can see, I've got my fucking hands full. Yup, 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 yup. Hands are full. Knew there was something I was going to do. Where is that motherfucker? There it is. Come on. It's going to make me do it twice. No, that's because I was wrong. That's an Ankylosaur saddle, and I was trying to put it on a Doedicurus. What a fucking idiot. Nope. Why, beautiful? I got breakfast burritos if you want some. Oh, you got a ship? I don't care. They can kiss my ass. And they don't know who the fuck you are either. So, I mean, even if they did have an opinion, they can take it and shove it up their ass. Because all the fucks I give died a long time ago. Have a nice day. I have a feeling I'm going to have to make a pit stop by the complex that they have. Because I don't have a Doedicurus, so sadly. I'll have to go get one. Either that or get something to craft one. Calicotherium. What do you mean? The actual name of the animal? No, they're actual factual. Yeah, they're history. Yeah, they're factual. Yeah, they're not like Gigantosaurus, even though it's a little, what's the word? Exaggerated in this game, but they were pretty much that big. It was only, I think they were only 10 foot shorter than what the game portrays them at. They were actually that big. That's what I'm saying. That's only one animal that I know that they even messed up on. They went with authenticity, is what they did. You know, shit like that with the animals. I mean, they make if you want results, they make you fight, not fight for them, but work for them. Like with the whole breeding of the dinos and stuff. Yeah, but all these animals, Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex, that's not a made up animal. Ankylosaur, that's not a made up animal. That's actually in. Do you remember the new Jurassic Park movies? Remember when the kids get lost in the ball and they go down in that little area where the that one that they're after finds them? Well, what it killed was an ankylosaur. See, what it flipped over on its back and broke its neck, that was an ankylosaur. Yeah, yeah. And see, just like him, I can go around with a pack of raptors and shoot shit and let them get after it. Pretty cool. It's actually how I used to row, but not with raptors, but with Deinonychus. I would just travel on foot with my Deinonychus following me. Deinonychus are like raptors, just a later, more evolved version of raptors. They had feathers and they were slightly smaller because as food got scarce, the animals got smaller. See what I'm saying? So it's like all these animals are a progression of time put into one spot. See, I've got mammoths, I've got brontos, I've got so many animals from different time periods. Now, the reason why, and the story on this game is that you don't find out until later, because when you wake up on the island, you're told nothing. You're not, you're just surviving until you get to where you start beating the game and you find these survivor notes, which are the first people that came through, which were story that them are part of the story. They aren't human. They aren't real people. They're just part of the story. But the first survivors to come through left notes for the other survivors. Okay, and as you find these notes, you learn more of the story. And the story goes is that Earth, well, fell apart. The global warming and all that shit. So what humans did was create these arcs, like this island that I'm on. It's not like a world. It's a literally a. Do you know what a biome is? Like where you get like a self-contained biome. Like most of them have them with a glass globe on top of it. You know what I'm saying? So you can see what's going. Yes, that is what we are in. A huge terrarium, and we don't know it as players until we we beat the first boss. Once we beat the first world boss, the overseer is what it's called here. Then we realize, then we are shown what exactly is going on. It's called ascending, is what it's called. But that was back when Ark Survival Evolved was going on. And same thing, it's the same story, just rewritten. But the game is much smoother, much more efficient. And like I said, I never got to learn the whole story of this game because I started it so late. This game was 10 years ago, 15 years ago, the game on PS4 come out. Now, this is PS5 and they're rewriting the whole. They're not rewriting it, they're just retelling it, if you would, on a much smoother platform. See, on the old Ark, you used to get disconnected a lot. You used to lag a lot. It made it almost impossible to fucking play. But the game was so good that you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what I'm doing here is something I've already done a million times over. What I mean is by growing the dinos and stuff and breeding them, without the experience that I had from then, I wouldn't be able to be doing as good as I am now. And I'm going to beat the bosses. Sure, as soon as these 7 Rexes are grown, I got another 10 Rexes I'm going to throw down. And, well, I've got the eggs already in the refrigerator. I don't even have to breed them. I bred them, put the eggs in the refrigerator, and as soon as that happens, I usually hatch them 4 at a time. I'll hatch them until I get all 10 on the fucking ground. And then we'll be ready to do the bosses. The um, There's 3 bosses before you fight the world boss. There's the Brood Mother, which is a huge spider. There's the Gigantopithecus, which is King Kong, if you would. And then you have the Alpha Dragon. The Alpha Dragon is the toughest one until you get to the Overseer. Once you get to the Overseer and you beat him, I've beat him several times, but like I said, I started late in the game. And so the Overseer wasn't my first boss that I beat. I beat all the world bosses in Fjordur where I started, which was the last map that come out before the game ended. That's where I started. You see what I'm saying? That's how late I started in the game. I was on the final map that was coming out for the game. So in all that time, kept getting all this trash off people that couldn't complete breeds. They just got tired, lost interest. I got all of their trash, and then I made gold out of it. And then I went and killed every single one of the world bosses in Fjordur, and then I went to the island and done the same. Killed every single one of them. And then started, once I figured out that other people couldn't do what I was doing, I started taking them along. Now, my intent was never to charge them. Hell, just to help them. Take them where, I've been. People helped me. They gave me their trash to try to do something with. For some reason, I died, and I'm wondering how the fuck did I die? I don't know. I just died out of nowhere. I don't know what happened, man. I better figure it out. I spawned in one of the boys' bed down here. I'll be able to figure it out in a minute whenever I look at the... Oh, wrong way. That's the enclosure for the dung beetle. I know where I'm at now. This is Spartan's house. Shut that up. Go get my shit. And try to figure out what the fuck happened. There we go. Doesn't look like I was shot. Just fell dead. I'll figure it out. I might have starved to death. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to you. I can find it out though real quick. Scroll way to the bottom. Shadow, tribe member Shadow was killed. That's all it says, is I was killed? Doesn't look like anything could have fucking killed me. not looking at anything or anybody. And players can't kill me unless they're in my own tribe. And it would have told me if one of my tribe mates would have killed me. You know, shenanigans, a joke. It would have told me. So, and I don't know. I just randomly died. See what I mean? So, sometimes this game is broken as fuck. No, I just grabbed my body, my stuff. Remember, we spawned into the ark. Let me show you something. You notice how when I hit circle, see that glowing thing down on my wrist? It'll show you when my menu pops up and it catches up to me. You see that? Yes. That is how I spawn in. That is my chip. And as you can see, there's my old one, where I died. There you go. I'll pitch that out because I don't need it. What it is, I come down here to grab a few things. Grab some chitin, that's great. I'll grab that fiber too. Crystal, fiber, fuck. I might just take it all. I'll take it all, fuck it. Put it all on my bird. Bingo, and the saddle box. That is very nice, but it is also very expensive to make. Come on now. What have I got here? That's all weapons and armor and shit. Let me move on over here to the, I'm tired of looking at my body. Give me a second. Well, it was supposed to pick it up. What the fuck? Yeah, it's not going to let me pick it up. I was going to pick it up and drag it outside because I didn't want to look at it. They've got to be blueprints. I'll take that for a fur deal for someone. 47 electronics. Don't mind if I do. What is that? That's a Daedon saddle. I'll take that too, motherfucker, because I'll be needing that. And look, a Doedicurus saddle. Isn't that nice? Don't see much else I could use other than the obsidian. Mastercraft Guadon. I'll break all these down to materials. What is that? A Megalania. We don't need that. Mosasaur. We don't need that. And I'll put it over here. Grind her all down. Oh, that's right. All them goddamn electronics will grind down too now, won't they? I might be able to craft my goddamn thing in after all. The saddle I was talking about for my Utyrannus. Turn it on, grind them down. Sure did. Fucking bullshit. There it goes. Turn around, bird. Come to me. Because I'm overloaded and can't walk to you. There we go. wondering if it'll grind these down. I do not know if it will. No, it will not. Fuck. It's alright, I can always use them later. Time to fly back. I have a Doe Dicker saddle and all kinds of materials now. Fuck yeah. Might be able to craft some of these Rex saddles. I'm trying to get saddles on them before I take them into battle. The saddles provide the Rexes with armor. Put the saddle on the Doe Dickers. Now the reason I'm putting the Doe Dicker saddle on the Doe Dickers is because, well, fuck. I might have fucked up. I think I ground down the Doe Dickers. Oh well. I can always crawl pod the Doe Dickers off top of the baby. I thought Doe Dickers laid eggs, but I was wrong. They're live birth. Basically, you see this right here? This was an iguana before an iguana, you feel me? This is what an iguana evolved from. The reason they got so small is because of scarcity of food. Creatures adapt to that. Fly up here to the shop. Shut the door. God damn it. Should about stack it up a bit. scuba tank. Go ahead and shut my shop door. Motherfucker. How did I know? There we go. Get him picked up. Took where he's going. Check the trough. Needs more meat. They should be good for now. I swear his big old shirt my grandmother sent me is Alex. Motherfucker keep you warm and it ain't hitting at all. I don't have to wear 2 or 3 shirts at this point, but I also don't gotta run my heat all fucking wide open either. Nice. Yeah, I've already washed them. Lord have mercy. I washed it and all my shirts. I've already washed my clothes twice, honey. Ooh. You know how I kept warm on the coldest nights? It didn't dawn on me until like fucking. I kept warm by doing my laundry, if that means anything. The last cold night we had, I swear to God, I did. I kept warm by doing my laundry. I did my laundry. Last cold night we had. And I unhooked my dryer from the vent that goes outside, and I turned it around, and I had it aimed down the hallway. Damn right. Do what you had to do with what I wrote. Do what you had to do. Getting cold. Well, that ain't good, man. I can always wrap up. They ain't that fucking smart. Okay. And then when I turn around, he acts like he's walking away, but as soon as I turn back around, he's back on me. Oh, yeah. He's the game playingest goddamn cat I've ever had. He's like, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. You know what I'm saying? I swear, man. It's my animals. Oh my God. Fuck your animals, man. There's something else. I think I'm gonna fix the medium. around and everything. That's it. Doesn't it, man? Just they'll both. I'm on the last leg y'all's food, but that don't matter. Okay. See, all it takes is two spoons of this shit, two heaping spoons, and you got burrito. There's nothing there for probably 3 more burritos. Which if you're gonna eat there, I guess those would be my dinner. Two of them, I guess. Burrito for the next one. Ninja Kid. Oh, he's been talking to me all day. He's had nothing but mouth. Oh, the servers are gonna shut down. Better hurry up. Well, make sure the servers are running clean and smooth, and if anybody's cheated, to catch their ass. Yeah. When it just drops you, it means they instantly caught someone cheating. People are cheating. We're trying to get the best of the best because guess what? Like I told you, people pay cash. My intent on taking people through, I never intended on people paying me, but they started paying me, and I was like, whoa, lucrative money. You know? And now people are cheating to do it. I think it's bullshit. So, so here's what I'm going to do. Instead of picking up all my animals, I shall do this. Fucking bullshit. Come here. You'll see what I mean. As soon as I release the button, the fucking thing scrolled down. Loaded. They've got enough meat. There's enough berries in there. I'm gonna take some more meat down. Stuff my fucking well. Let it grow. Do 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 do. Devin said it's supposed to be cold again this fucking weekend. Come here, anglerfish. Up off of you. Give me as much meat as I can fit on your ass. That's it? That's all you gonna hold? Goddamn. 10. Let's see how this is doing. Oof, they poured out. Now to hold them to this 3 baby anglerfish and, well, 3 juveniles. And wow, it's going to be a while before she's ready to be on the trough. At 10% growth is when the trough is when they are allowed to eat off the trough. They have to be at 10% growth, which turns them over to juvenile instead of baby. Should be enough to hold them over. Should be good. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down.